Yeah, I mean, third and long is tough on anybody, so that definitely plays into it a little bit.
How do you feel like you've played so far this season?
Um, no, I think maybe ask the coaches about that, but like overall, I think as a team, we've played through the ups and downs, and we've just continued to fight. So, as a team, there's definitely room for improvement, but like I said, we've just continued to fight. So.
In the fourth quarter against Iowa State and Penn State, you find yourself behind. Have you been in those situations a lot before in high school? It seemed like you're comfortable in those situations.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't really remember, but in those high pressure situations, that's where you got to be able to contribute and perform. And I mean, the offense as a whole, we've done that in those two games.
In those situations, have you consciously recognized the situation? I got to pick up the pace, anything like that. What's kind of in your mind in those spots?
Just continue to work and do what we've done in practice, and up to that point in the game, continue to play hard and just execute the plays.
Was Penn State taking away tight ends, or was it just the other day?
I mean, with some of the coverages that they were playing, it was a little more difficult to get it to the tight ends. But like I said, they're just really good athletes and great defense. So some of those matchups weren't necessarily that great.
What do you think? What do you think you learned about the offense and yourself playing against Penn State?
Just that we can play with anybody. A defense like that. Being able to put points on the board, obviously with the help of the defense did a great job at giving us a short field. Just the ability to be able to play with anybody and put points on the board.
Are there any areas you think you guys could improve?
Yeah, I mean, it goes back to the question I was asked earlier, with first and third down, obviously everybody wants to continue to grow in those areas.
What have you seen about Michigan State on film?
Yeah, I mean, just physical and they play hard. They're a good team, and they're going to play hard the whole game.
What was it like here Sunday, mood-wise?
I mean, it was a little tough, but Coach Ferentz just echoed that, we learn from the film, watch it, and move on, so we can't dwell on what happened, and we're just getting ready to play Michigan State.
How much has what you did against Iowa State and then the drive to get the lead Saturday, how much does that do for your confidence?
As a whole for the offense, it definitely builds confidence that we know that we can play with a high caliber team like that.
You don't like talking about yourself, do you?
Not really, no.
But as a unit, you guys feel like you can get things done late in the game?
Yeah, we've been in that situation twice already now, and we've come out with a scoring drive. So that definitely builds confidence that we can continue to do that.
How's Akram in those situations? He scored the touchdown there. He scored against Iowa State. Does he have an extra oomph that kind of comes late in games like that?
I think that just goes back to what he does to prepare. He's in great shape. He always pushes hard in practice. So I think, his effort leading up to the games really helps him to be able to continue to make the same plays in the fourth quarter that he did in the first quarter.